Down.
Nope, not yet. In a second. All right. Here we go.
You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears on the PJ and Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.
The views and opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect those of this station, owners, management, and sponsors.
If you find any content disagreeable, you may exercise your right to change the channel. And now, on with the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever else might be listening, this is Girth Mirth Bears Podcast. It is Friday, December 6th? 6th, good Lord. Yeah, and in the house we have Keith. Hello. Who wanted to know whether or not he could do it in his boxers or his briefs or
boxer briefs
or pantsless.
Well, I would have had the shirt closed, so y'all wouldn't be able to tell if I had anything on underneath or not. It'd have been like a mystery.
So, and then
mystery show.
And of
like
course, we have the star of the show, Starina.
A proud sponsor of chips,
getting
and
laid
beer.
Potato chips and beer. Okay. So how was your week, Keith?
I had a good week, kind of a slow week. Started off with the sniffles and the cough and everything, and it was really kind of weird. I guess it's mountain cedar, according to whatever the guy's name is on the weather on TV. You fucker. But anyway, it was a good week. Slow. Work's been kind of slow this week, so no good movies out. Well,
yeah. The next big one is Star Wars, right?
No, actually, Jumanji,
and
then Star Wars.
Thank you.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, our producer's having a heart attack.
Yeah,
and the nurse is just sitting there.
I was just about to say, PJ, use your words. Sound effects are not working.
So, Junior, how was your week?
Horrible.
What do you mean?
I had to work all week.
Well, I know that, but you're getting along well at work, right?
Yep, right now, yeah.
You're saving hundreds and hundreds of lives, right?
I think you say it wrong. You're supposed to say, I get to work. Because there's a lot of people who don't have that choice. They can't work, they're disabled, or just out of work. You have a job. Be happy.
If you want to participate in the show, you may call in at 469-844-2207. 469-844-2207. That's here in the Dallas area.
Let us know.
In Orlando, you can do 407-627-1302. Or either one, doesn't matter. Who actually pays long distance anymore? You just dial a number and it works, right?
Right.
So, so let's see here. So in a couple, not this week, but next weekend, you're going to a place called Grizzly Pines.
Grizzly Pines.
Have
going
you been
down
there
on
before?
the 13th. I went the same weekend last year. It's their little Christmas party type thing. They do the white elephant gift exchange.
You're already drunk. You can't figure out which one you're reaching for?
We do a crock potluck dinner thing. And then I was just talking to James and Carlos when I got here, and they said that it's supposed to rain and be kind of shitty.
Yeah, Carlos is all about being
Friday.
naked. He wants to be, I'm like, last year you were there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did it rain?
Last year when we got there, it was 19 degrees without the wind chill. It was down in almost zero.
So how naked were you guys?
Until we got in the jacuzzi, we wasn't. It was actually the coldest day of the year last year, and I was disappointed with the whole weekend as far as none of us able to walk around nude. We did get nude in the jacuzzi,
right,
and had a little bit of fun in the jacuzzi. Oh my god! Anyway, it was good. A lot of gorgeous bears there too. But anyway, it was fun. That Saturday it warmed up nice. During the day, they were talking about doing a pajama party at this one guy's place. Had an RV there, and they were making some kind of White Russians or other drinks. And anyway, everybody went down there, but by the time we got through with the gift exchange and got over there, everybody was back in jackets and long pants because it was cold again. But, man, I had a great time, and I planned all summer on going back because I wanted to go down there when I could walk around naked and never made it back.
Well, Carlos has got PJ kind of curious about the place.
It's nice. They tore out the pool about a month or so ago, from what I understand. They had an above ground pool. It was huge, but they tore it down. I think they're putting in an in-ground pool. They've added a lot more cabins. It's really nice. They have some that are small that don't have their own showers, but they got a communal shower there thing that's right next door to the cabin that Carlos and them stayed in, where we were. Because I was looking out the window, or maybe I was on the porch, and I kept looking in the window, and this guy's face was always in. I didn't know he was in there taking a shower. I'm like, fuck, I would have went over there and needed to take one too if I'd have known that. He's a cute, chubby guy too. But yeah, the people there's some that I think live down there full time, and some that live close enough that they're there every weekend, and it's like a big family, really, because they all know each other and hang out, and I had so much fun, and it was just great the way everybody interacted with each other.
Okay, good. I'm sorry, I was trying to share this on another page so we could get hopefully some more attention. No, it's not that he's got me interested. It's just that but I just this time of year here, he keeps telling me that it gets really cold here and there's snow on the ground and all this other stuff. And well, according to him,
I haven't seen snow here in 3-4 years. And I saw a couple of flurries like 2 years ago, but they never made it to the ground. It's like, I'm pretty sure it was a snowflake. It could have been something else.
Could have been ash.
Could have been something.
So
else.
and I'm not trying to be smart or anything, but I just first I'm happy that it's not that cold, because today I was able to go out for a walk with James, and I have been walking, and when it was really cold, we started walking the malls. I prefer the Galleria Mall because let me see. Are we seeing you?
I don't know.
All right. So, I prefer the Galleria Mall because it's got 3 levels to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I see your
post, when you get blocked, okay, and just don't do that.
Can I do it through the shirt?
I don't care what you do. Just don't get us blocked. Really, it would suck. Is he not giving you enough? Is that what it is?
I never get enough.
Wait. Why can't it sit over there?
Because he'll get into it again.
That's it? Okay.
This is his safety way of getting it out of reach, and then he'll just be like, hey, give me.
I guess he didn't find the Hershey's Kisses in there, huh?
Oh, I've been eating. I had a pocket full.
That's fine. That's fine. No, so he and I have been walking, and like I said, we've been doing the mall when it was cold out and rainy. But the last couple of weeks, we've been lucky. Each week, it's been kind of miserable during the week, but on the weekends, it's kind of cheered up a little bit, So that's why I was wondering about your trip, because I guess it's hit or miss, right? Are there trails? When you just walk around naked or what?
Hello, James. James, I want to extend an invitation to you and the Guatemalan. If y'all want to go to Celebration Station, shout out Celebration Restaurant, actually, give me a call.
Yeah, I invited them earlier.
Yeah.
So we're going to the Celebration Restaurant, which is off of Lovers, something or other.
Think Lovers, right?
Yeah, and so that's where we're going after this.
Great
Come
food.
on, Carlos, you know you want to go, you big Guatemalan.
Veggies are served family style. Everything is local grown. They'll have a chalkboard at the front that lists all the farmers and where they're located and what they got from.
So do they have like Rocky Mountain oysters? Do they like just castrate them live right there?
Sergio, you're invited too.
I have never seen them there, but I can't say that they don't have them there. And all their meats and stuff are supposed to be grain fed.
Have you ever ate mountain?
Hell no.
You know you like that shit.
How do you know I like that shit?
He's got a tickler.
Now, I'm waiting. I told him today. I said I'm waiting to find out. There's at least one thing on that menu there that has either a tortilla or a taco shell.
Does he have you giggling like a little bitch whenever he's doing it?
Oh, he just cries and moans.
Tickler.
More. I hope nobody's listening.
I don't know. That's fine. We can talk about that. It's just we can't do it. On the air. That's a whole nother channel.
Do it.
We can say all this. We can say fuck all that. We just can't get naked on. I'm sure you could, but then we'd like.
Well, he's half naked. Cover up. We don't want to.
Oh, that's fine. I just he can do that.
Well, we can't have nipples on Facebook.
Why?
Because they get Facebook blocked.
Are you nippleless?
Baby,
you have innies or outies?
You know mine.
I know yours.
Poke out your eye.
So does most anybody that's been to his pool party knows too.
Yeah, it no matter how warm the water is, Junior always got just a little bit of a shiver when he's in the water.
Right.
And his nipples are always hard, man.
Hard like rocks.
Right.
So, Carlos, I don't remember. Do they serve any Mexican food at Celebration, or is it? Do they have any enchiladas or anything like that? I don't think they do.
Yeah. So while he's figuring that part out, I was looking at the campground. Right. I was looking at the place there. See, they have every state has something like that. In Florida, there's a couple of them, and all of them have the little whore trails.
Yeah, there's more here too. Circle J and the ranch.
And it's just I think for us is more worried about whether or not we'd be comfortable. You know what I mean in the bed. You guys, the two that they have apparently actually provide sheets and pillowcases. The other ones that I looked at don't provide sheets and pillowcases.
Ooh,
so you guys got to bring your own food stuff too, right? So you got to do all your own stuff. So you're going to be there Friday through Sunday.
Yeah.
And are you going to?
We got down there on Friday last time. We
stopped
stopped at the store on the way, right?
Yeah.
And we bought the groceries and stuff. Then we got there, we unloaded, and then we went to the restaurant in town to eat. And then the next morning, James did cook breakfast. Then we did the crock pot potluck thing for lunch. And then I cooked fajitas that night. Y'all saw the video.
Right.
And then
was that the one you were dancing around in?
That's the one.
That's the one you were dancing around in? Yeah, we don't want to do that. We might get in trouble.
Why would you get in trouble?
I don't know.
It's allowed there.
You're just like a lightning rod for being blocked on Facebook. Come on, man. But anyway, so you were there. You were a brave man dancing around in that weather, though.
Yeah, I was fully clothed, but I was dancing, and they kept fucking with me. I think Carlos was taking a video, and then I thought, I brought the onesie. I'm gonna go in and put it on, and of course I had my shoes on, and then I had to wear the jacket as with it as well. I was
Carlos claims it's home cooking.
Yeah.
Only American tradition house style food.
Yeah.
So I don't see Carlos.
Well, there is jerk chicken is on the menu, and that's about the most un-American thing that they have, which is
it's Jamaican.
It's Jamaican, and
Yeah.
I love jerk, but theirs is done on a white meat, and white meat's dry.
Yeah, it is dry.
Sorry, no white meat.
So it is dry.
So give me some of that. Oh,
Maybe we'll get some chorizo.
Yeah.
So
but it's fun. I think they have trails when we were there because it was cold, and I think it had rained the day before. No, it rained some when we were on the way down there, so we never actually went walking on any trails.
Now, do you get to park like right in front of your cabin, or how's that work?
You park right in front of it.
Get hit by a car.
Yeah, there's a road that comes in and circles all the way around. A lot of the people that are there all the time have their little golf carts that they ride around on. But we wasn't too far from the jacuzzi or the tent where they did the white
How
oven.
busy? I mean, how big is this jacuzzi, and how obviously it's got to be busy.
It's probably big enough for 8 or 2. It was so cold. There was
nobody brave enough to go in there. It's coming out. That's the problem. Getting in is not the issue.
Right. There was never a large group in there while we were there. When we got there were a couple daddies that are down there all the time.
Got icicles
that were in there.
Testicles.
Who I fondled one of them, but never actually got to do any of the fun stuff with. But I did meet another guy who was very nice. I ran into him at Vegas too, so I'm sure they're going to be there this weekend. So
right.
I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
So if you want to participate in the show, you may call in at 469-844-2207. Have something interesting to say. We're just going to hang up on you.
Heck yeah, James, we sure will. Said Saturday morning we'll walk the trails.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Charles, we're going to the Celebration Restaurant tonight if you want to go. It's really good food. Home cooking, local grown.
Charles Holly,
Mm-hmm.
he was supposed to go walking with us, but apparently he found a 2-week contract gig that he's been working, so he's getting some money. So
awesome.
Cool.
Good for him.
Good for him.
He likes big fat bottom girls.
He does, but you know what? So what? Here's the
bottom
thing.
girls make the rockin' world go round.
I
slept with quite a few women.
No, he hangs around us though. What does he think? I mean, we're fat, right? But we're not girls. Or what does he think?
I don't know.
I mean,
this bitch is a girl. But
oh boy.
What?
Well, he's not even paying attention.
I am paying attention. I'm getting ready to check my blood sugar.
Oh.
We're talking about Charles Harley.
Yeah, Holly.
Yeah, Holly. It's a holly jolly Christmas.
in my experience, the girls that are a little thicker were better lovers, just like the guy.
How would you know?
I don't know.
I've been with thick and skinny
I'll have
girls.
to take your word for that. I want to
say women. I've been with some women, and all right. Holy shit! Which one of y'all did that?
Did what?
That must have been you.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Smelled like fucking sour cream and onion. Holy moly.
I didn't. Were you saying I farted?
Saying somebody did.
Well, that quick? It wouldn't get through his digestive. That
You can
quick.
blame
Hell
it. You can
no.
blame it on the cat if you want to.
Kiss my ass.
But usually, when a cat farts, they get up and they turn around and lay back down. Just that's a thing.
They're
in
a
science.
they're a
Look it up. Look it up.
They're a salad spinner. They just get up and spin around.
My phone just dropped the thing.
All right, so so Christmas we're going to Disney.
Yes, we are.
We're braving the holiday travel season, so we'll see how that works. Everything's booked, everything's ready to go. You'll be watching the house, right?
I will.
You'll be here with Putty.
I will.
We-
Buddy, me and you, just like old times, buddy.
Do we need to retrain Putty?
I don't know. I've you know what? You can't leave open cups around and food. He'll go up and eat it.
Yeah, he didn't used to do that.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
PJ.
look, I can't have a dog. He's a dog. Okay. When I first got here, for a long time, I kept calling it dog.
Keith.
Hey, I used to call him like a dog.
He looks at you like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Keith, last night I'm eating pudding, and Putty's looking at my spoon. Going,
You're
this
eating
way
pudding?
and that.
Oh, pudding.
Fuck.
Well, you're not
You're
close
just
enough
sick.
to the mic. It sounded
Oh,
like. It sounded
pudding.
like. Right.
Look,
It won't work. It's hard.
PJ,
oh my
he's
God, it's
picking
so
on me.
hard. Oh.
PJ, he's picking
You're
on
a
me.
big boy. You can take it.
So what do y'all think about the big concert tour next year, man?
What about the Cowboys losing last night?
Oh, you see,
Yeah,
you're
no,
just starting a fight now.
Don't be bringing up old shit, man.
No, there's no
so
shit
let's talk
that.
let's talk about that though. I mean, is it the coach? What is it?
It's the
Or is
owner.
it the owner interfering with the coach?
It's Jerry Jones needs to be fired.
You know, if I always kind of believe that, you know,
Jerry
when the
Jones.
players are out on the field, they're supposed to execute, and you know, they watch game film and they know what, you know, teams are doing against them, and they should prepare for that for the following week. And so I think some of it's coaching, some of it's players, and I think maybe the coach has just lost the players. Maybe they don't believe in them anymore. I don't know, but they should still be trying to do their best because, you know, most of them are playing for contracts. Not all of them are signed long term. But they're so undisciplined and out of place.
Well, let's just
it's
say
ridiculous how bad they're playing.
I heard rumor that the Cowboys are moving to Arizona.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
We got the Dallas Renegades. First home game is, I think, on February 20th. I'm going to try to get tickets and go to that. So we got a new XFL football team. The Dallas
what is
Renegades.
better?
So okay. So I've been stuck having to take this improv class because I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just it's their way of making money. So, but they have a grad show, unfortunately, on the 15th, which is you guys are going to be gone. And so they've had 4 tickets sold. So I told them I would do a graphic and all that and see about that. But it's like, I was wrong. It's $5 if you buy it in advance and $8 at the door. I when I was in Orlando, they would give the people that were going. I mean, you paid $295 for the class, so you figured that your friends would get in free to see you. But no, they're wanting you to sell tickets, and I get it sort of, but not when you've already paid.
That money machine.
Yeah, well, they're a for-profit company, and they got to make money, and I get that. But at the same time, there's got to be some sense of.
Well, don't they?
So is it the people who teach the class that are for profit, or is it the
Well,
place where it's actually
paid. They get the instructor gets paid.
Right.
So you got to figure he probably gets paid $50 a class. You know, so it's a 7-week course. So you take $50 or $60, whatever it is, out of that per person, and then so he's got like 12 people in there. So he's making the place is not making too bad. I mean, the math is.
I would say where I was going with it is if the venue is making profit off of it, seems to me like they would just want people in there and they would make the money off the food and the drinks.
But the thing is the guarantee money is the classes.
Okay.
So it's hit or miss with the shows and how good your shows are and how popular and all that stuff. So this place does it a little differently. The Dallas Comedy House has they have like a one-stop shopping. It's like a department store for comedy because they've got stand-up, they've got sketch, which is like you see on Saturday Night Live the Mad TV, and then they've got improv, and then they've got a couple other things. They have some other things that they do, but those are, so when you have that many things, it sort of does guarantee you more seats. But I've been in shows that there have been a handful of people in the audience.
Right. Well, when we went with you, when you left,
I know it was bad.
The whole audience left. Everybody that was there was with you.
It wasn't very good though. Yeah. And the thing is, I have a hard time asking those people to go back.
Right.
The people I'm taking class with, these are very good people. They're really, it's a level 1 class. They're really doing very well. The instructor did okay. He has an assistant. The girl, she's pregnant, and just a nice. They're all nice, And I having a hard time, sucking ass.
Who's Poonam?
That's her name. That's her name, Poonam Desi, something like that.
Is she from India?
I don't know.
Well,
she is now.
She's a very nice lady, and she's a psychologist. So
I used to know a Poonam who was a physical therapist, and she was really awesome.
So the show is on Saturday, December 15th at 1 p.m., and I've created an event under my name, so I share it with the other people. And hopefully, if you guys want to go, I would like to see as many people go as possible. I would love to fill the audience. I'm still debating on whether I'm actually going because.
We out there, PJ.
Yeah,
PJ.
And there won't be no PJ. You're going to be out of fucking town.
I will be.
And when he gets back, he's got to go straight home
to play.
No. He's going to Mineola and then coming home, so he's going to be running late.
What's in Mineola?
To watch football.
Yeah, I really don't care if I see the game this week, man.
Next weekend?
I don't think they have a chance at all to win next week.
They're going to Super Bowl.
And this is really sad because
Super Bowl of losers.
And you've heard me say this before. I would rather see them lose than not see them play at all. But they're so bad right now. I really it's so hard to watch. I just don't think I can watch them next week.
Yeah.
If I make it back in time, great. If I don't, no big deal. They play at 3:30 next week, 3:25, I guess. Yeah. So Daryl lives in Mineola. Me and Daryl are going to be sharing a cabin when we're there. So I'm going to ride down to Mineola when I get off work on Thursday, and then we're going to leave early Friday morning. I was just talking to Carlos, and he was saying that we should meet him and James at David's house in Kearns, and then ride the rest of the way with them. But I don't know. Daryl shared a car with Carlos on the way to Oklahoma, and he said
Carlos took over the radio.
Yeah, he said he never wants to ride with Carlos again.
Daryl, if you're listening, give us a call.
And you want no secrets from Keith because he'll put it out there. So
yeah. I just told him, man, fuck, I wouldn't have put up with that shit. I'd have slapped the shit out of Carlos, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't play that shit. Homie don't play that. I'm Homie the clown, okay?
He's forbidden to use our poolside jukebox.
Yeah,
He's forbidden.
Very bad taste in music, man.
Man, he has the worst. He was playing that techno punk shit at that pool party. Nobody fucking liked it. Only the two of them liked it.
Yeah, in the car, though, it's just, it gets so loud sometimes, and nobody can talk. And, if you're
some of the things you like, which although I do like hard metal, the nonstop hard metal, after about an hour, you're like, I need a break.
But that's just it. As I'll listen to the other stuff, but it's when I ride with Carlos always, before I even get in the car, he's got it on that metal for me.
No, that's fine.
And he
different.
does that. But when I rode with Junior, now when we went to Alabama for the first part when he was driving, we listened to mostly what he wanted to, and then even when I first started driving, but there for a while. Junior was only playing metal shit that I liked that I know he didn't like, but he
but you have a play, so you don't like that stuff?
He likes Motley Crue and Ozzy and stuff, but some of the Slayer and the Metallica, he likes a few Metallica stuff. I like the hardcore Metallica stuff.
He likes 21 Pilots. He likes he loves Marilyn Manson stuff. The covers he does on some stuff, which is pretty damn good, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but.
So, yeah, and I don't understand what happened with Daryl on the way to Oklahoma, because when we've been in the car and Junior's like, play funk. Carlos plays funk, and he plays it, and he's usually real accommodating, and it's just he does like to get it really loud sometimes where nobody can talk.
Well, I like to say that, Carlos is he's a generous guy. He'll accommodate you when he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Carlos, we love you, even though you're a Guatemalan.
If you want to participate in the show, it's 469-844-2207. In Orlando, it's 407-627-1302. Either number will get you through.
Yeah. Do we have any Orlando listeners at all?
We did.
Matt, what happened, Matt? Don't you ever call into your
I could call
And
him.
partner
Jeff,
show?
Jeff listened for a couple of times.
Josh should be calling in, but Charles should call in too. Charles Holly. He had a date a couple weeks back.
He did.
He had a date. Well, I was calling. What was it? I was calling him to come over to do something. He said, "No, I'm out to eat." Let me go back to my messages. See if I still got him.
He had a date with a Puerto Rican lady.
Yeah, who made him
some traditional Puerto Rican food.
Let's see.
Which I Googled and looked
Okay, so
at, and it looked really good.
No, the night we went to Olive Garden, it said Olive Garden tonight, our treat.
Right.
And he says, "I'm on a date. She's making me dinner." I said, "We want details." And then the next morning, later that night, she's from Puerto Rico. Made me a Puerto Rican food for dinner, and then we watched 2 Star Wars movies. LOL. So I don't know if LOL means they had sex during the Star Wars movies.
Fuck, in my mind,
if he
they
had
did.
Way
to go, Charles.
I'm thinking
He was swinging that lightsaber.
You the man, Charles.
I'm thinking. The scene with Leia and Jabba the Hutt with the big tongue.
licking that.
Her chained up.
That was kind of gross.
Yeah, it was kind of gross.
Licking that female anatomy.
But then there was that scene where he kissed her. She kissed her brother. So.
But if I closed my eyes and never saw that tongue coming, I would take it like a champ. Yeah. So anyway, about the big concert tour I started to bring up a while ago, with the
before he so rudely interrupted.
Motley Crue and Def Leppard, Joan Jett and Poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, that was easy. Joan Jett. Yeah, but
I've seen Joan Jett.
See, here's the thing. I don't like every song from these groups. Who does, right? But I don't know if I like enough of their songs to sit through several hours of a concert and then fight the people in the parking and all that.
I would, before I go to a band, I always Google the playlist. I know it's cheating, and you sometimes I used to like to be surprised. I wonder what they're going to play. I hope they play this. Now I always. One of the reasons why I do this is I Google the playlist. That way I know if I can leave early. I'm not fucking. I done heard that song before.
It's like you and your brother when you guys go watch that one. What's the one? The one college team you go see?
Oh, SMU.
Yeah, but you have to walk a good. You have to park and walk a pretty good distance.
Yeah, this last time we got there a little earlier, so we didn't have to walk as far.
But there was nobody. There was nobody in the stands that day. You had these pictures. There was nobody there.
But that was an hour before the game.
The one cute guy in front of you was the one thing good about it.
That was an hour before the game, and there was quite a few cute guys there. Oh my god!
So my point is with the concerts though, you got to park, you got to pay the park, you got to get in. Then and I know people want to get up and dance, but then you want to watch the show, and you got always have some asshole up there doing some like fucking cartwheel bullshit in front of you while you're watching. And maybe that's the old man in me now, because when I was younger, I would have gone. I saw Heart, I saw Night Ranger, I saw.
This is Def Leppard and Motley. Nobody's out flopping around on top of the crowd anymore. They don't crowd surf at these shows. Not everybody's.
I don't
like us
now. Yeah. So
they're old. You see a lot of
so
daddies
for a
at
concert
these
like that.
concerts
How
now.
long would that concert be? It's got to be what? Each person gets what? An hour?
Actually, imagine 25 minutes.
Imagine Joan Jett will probably play about 45, 50 minutes.
Poison, she got some nice. She got some good songs.
Probably about the same, and which is good when they play the shorter sets because bands like that only have about that many minutes worth of songs that I really really like. Motley Crue, I like. They could play for 4 hours before they run out of stuff that I like.
Right.
I don't know who's actually going on last, and I don't know if they're both going to play full sets. Usually on a big concert like that where there's 2 of them co-headlining, they both play about an hour and a half. That's what Godsmack and Shinedown did a few years ago. They both played an hour and a half. Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson, they probably both played about an hour and a half.
I don't know. Ozzy's like close to death, right?
I saw Ozzy. It was right before we.
But is he any good anymore?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I heard, like, for example, during the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, Stevie Nicks got out there and her voice was bad. Then you got Def Leppard was out there, and the lead singer Def Leppard couldn't. Granted, we know they can't do the range, but didn't sound like Def Leppard anymore.
Yeah, I was just fixing to go ahead and agree with you on that. Vince Neil, the Motley Crue singer, sounds awful live. From what I hear, Joe Elliott from Def Leppard now sounds awful live. Was there a funk in there? Or that fart creeped up through your shit? I knew that was you, man.
No,
it creeped up.
No.
Go ahead and wave it on out.
No,
Sometimes you got to
He's
fan
looking. He's saying, "You know what?
Crumbs.
I've got breasts." No,
There's crumbs.
Are you eating them? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you should. No. A couple of nights ago, he did. We had Chinese food the day before, and he goes, rub my chest. He says, "What's this? What's this? What's this?" He said, "It's rice." I said, "Oh, that's from yesterday."
Oh, nasty.
I plucked it out. He was like,
because he does that. He like checks my pulse, and he does. I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm alive, man. Leave me alone." Anyway, back to this. So
I saw Joan Jett 2 years ago with Boston.
Yeah.
It was the music was great. Crowd's kind of boring. Everybody just kind of stands around and watches. I like metal crowds, but Joan Jett sounds great. She still sounds great. Def Leppard, I hear that Joe Elliott sounds really bad live now. I know Vince Neil does.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I love these groups, but you have to. You have to know when they end it, because it's like Van Halen. Well, I don't think they're even going to be able to do anything anymore, because Eddie's like always every time I turn around, he's next to death too.
Right.
But David Lee Roth is just bad.
I saw him in 2015 or 2016 when he did that last tour, and he was bad. The group sounded good, but he does not sound good.
No, he does not. And so, and I told you this before. Disney, they had 2 times a year where they have several concerts, what they call Eat to the Beat concert series. They have one during the Food and Wine Festival, and then another one during their Garden Festival. So the Garden Festival is more 70s and 80s bands, and then the other one is all sorts. And I've seen Night Ranger. Sounded excellent.
Jack Blade still sounds good,
yes,
right? Yeah.
Yes. Starship, okay, but because Grace Slick is not there, yes, it sounds okay, but it's different because her range, she added to it. It mattered. So if you're okay with not having her there, which is fine, they sounded great. Mickey Thomas sounded great, but without her there, it's not. You can tell, at least I could, the difference in the songs.
Right.
Who else? Dennis DeYoung from Styx. He's up there, and I told you guys this before. He's an old man, and he does air guitar. He's running up and down there, not even running up and down the stairs. I'm like, just get a fucking stool and sit down.
So the lead singer, Chuck Billy, the lead singer of Testament, he's got a mic stand that's probably about as long as this, and he'll sing, and then he'll kind of like air guitar on his mic. But he carries a long mic. He does it, but he's done that since the 80s. I saw Sammy Hagar a couple of years ago, just right after he turned 70 or 71. He still sounds fantastic.
Sammy Hagar, yeah. Because you know what, he's...
but you know, he never stopped. He's been rocking this whole time. When you got guys like Vince Neil who got out of it for a while, and these other ones, they take the long layoffs and they come back and they're just not the same. That's why I really like the tribute bands. They sound like the old original groups. And yeah, but anyway, this concert is big. I hear the tickets are going to be kind of high. I don't know if I'm going to fight.
They got to be high in order to cover all those people.
Right. So I don't. Yeah, because they see Motley Crue's asking for $3.5 million a show. So
where are they playing?
They're going to play at the new Globe Life Field.
Where's that at?
It's in Arlington. It's the new Ranger Stadium.
So how many seats is it? Is it like?
I'm going to say about 30,000. I don't know that for
shit.
sure.
That's a lot of money. I mean, they should be able to get that without an issue.
Right. You know, when they first said it, I thought, because they said stadium tour, I thought, man, surely they're not going to fill up the AT&T Stadium, Cowboy Stadium. Metallica played there, and so did Guns N' Roses. But they hadn't been here in so long, they filled them up really nice. But anyway, the new Rangers Ball Club has got a roof, and it's going to be air conditioned because it's on July 14th. It's on a fucking Tuesday night in July.
1 second.
Yeah, everybody's texting.
Okay, so did you ever watch Mad TV?
Some. Yeah.
Okay, and do you know who Paul Vogt is?
Not right off the
Okay,
top of my head.
usually he played the okay. You remember the guy that used to play Stewart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there was always a heavyset neighbor that usually had to deal with Stewart. Okay, I'll show it to you. But hold on. Anyway, he was listening to the show.
Listening to our show?
Oh yeah.
You know him?
Oh yeah.
Damn. Is he hot? Give him my number.
Oh yeah, no, he's in relation, but he's got a twin brother. His twin brother is Peter Vogt, and they both started out at well, I don't know where they started out. They've always been really good. They when they did, good Lord, what was it? When they did Hairspray on TV live, he played the.
I'm sorry.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, Carlos sent me a message says watermelon my ass, and I'm laughing at him. It was pretty funny. I'm sorry.
That's okay, babe.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Anyway, so he's been on a lot of stuff you would have seen, but usually in drag. But these guys are really talented, really fucking talented, and they did a lot of stuff at Disney. Disney has used to have a comedy club called the Comedy Warehouse, which was at downtown Disney, now Disney Springs, and they all perform there. And another guy that used to perform there.
Hey, are you coming tonight or what?
Who?
Carlos.
So
we can
anyway,
make
I know.
all over
That's why I was
your
asking
face?
if he was still watching because he.
Because we've got to make reservations.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Can you make reservations?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta make a.
So Carlos, you're not driving, right? Don't worry about who's fucking driving, man. Don't you tell me how to handle my beer. I'll drink your ass. That's the beer talking there.
It is. You can put that country accent you got out there, man. God damn it, he was almost like Boomhauer over there,
I
man.
know, right? I'll get my husband to drive.
All right. So PJ's gonna drive. We'll be there by Tuesday.
Hell no.
We'll be there by Tuesday. What?
So Carlos, are you want to go or I mean what is it? What are you trying to tell me? My Latin. I don't know what he's saying.
I'm not seeing any comments
Don't
anymore.
call me.
The last one I saw was from James
what's
about
that?
walking the trail.
What's that? Bella.
Hey, you guys, why don't you guys take this over? This is the restaurant. Make the
Bell
reservation.
US, huh?
This is the restaurant. Make the reservation.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Celebration Restaurant Catering, can I help you?
Yes, sir. We need to make a reservation for 4 people. Possibly
Okay, we only take
6.
reservations for 6 or more. The rest are first come, first serve.
So we're gonna have we have 1, 4 plus 3. That's 7.
Okay, so when are you looking at?
See 7:30.
7:30.
Hold on, let me check.
7:30?
Hold on a second.
Well, the thing says that they book advance.
Bit too cold. And misters, when it's a little too warm. Our original patio outside the bar is a quaint getaway. It's also our pet-friendly area. Bring your dog and enjoy some sunshine.
They have a call ahead list, so if not, take the call ahead list. Make sure.
Thank
we're
you
on
for
hold.
calling Celebration Restaurant,
Hey,
Dallas's
Celebration.
original farm-to-table restaurant. Proudly
Carlos,
serving Dallas since
y'all want to go or
1971.
what? We gotta let me know.
This really going to help you. You said you got 7.
Yes.
Okay, you're pretty sure about 7.
That's what I'm trying to find out right now.
Well, listen. You have a call ahead seating, right?
We do have call ahead seating, yes.
So
but that's not a reservation. It
Right.
just shortens your wait.
Well, okay. Let's do the call ahead seating. We'll be there around what time?
7:30.
7:30.
7:30?
Yes.
And how many's in the party?
Roughly 7. We're trying to find the last 3.
Let's 7.
Yeah.
Okay. And the name, please, you're on the call ahead list.
John.
John?
Yes.
How about a last name, initial or something?
P as in Paul.
John P. Oh, very good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Damn, he sounds
This
cute.
really going to help you.
Oh, you're still with us. Hold on a second. He's gone. Rudy was on the air. He didn't even know it.
He sounded cute, like he's
sounds
oh
cute.
daddy.
Oh, you better be cute.
Oh, we got a yes.
He sounded uncut.
Who was
I don't
that?
know how you can sound uncut.
We
but
got a
he-
yes.
How do you wait? Yeah. How do you?
We're chatting on something else. Carlos, call in and make PJ happy.
No. Why is he gonna make me happy?
I don't know.
You make me happy.
Oh,
Hey, it
Don't
says
call Carlos.
Simca joined. Hi, Simca. How you doing? Simca's been working out, man. He looks amazing. Have you seen him
He
lately?
sure does.
My God.
and his husband looks really good
Frank
after that.
is looking
yeah.
good, too, huh?
Looks real good. Hey, you got to tell us about that new car you bought him because you're gonna make my husband jealous, and I'll have to go out and buy him a caddy.
You don't need to do anything.
We're gonna have some wild monkey love tonight.
What?
Yeah.
You know what? You say weird shit. You just say weird shit.
So,
Holy shit! I'm taking pictures of people. Smile.
are you taking pictures live on the air?
No, that's good.
Yeah.
You should do that. Sorry, I'm trying
Done.
You fucker.
Hey, Guatemalan. So you're going, it's going to be 2 or 3. We're waiting, patiently waiting. TikTok.
Tell him to call in.
He texted me. He said, "Play with your nipple."
Oh, hell
And
no.
I did one. Then he says both.
Oh, my God. Matt's live at Rock Putt. What the hell's
Yeah,
Rock
he's
Putt?
doing a show, doing a live improv show there. So he's doing an improv show tonight. He's happy. You see the look on his face. That's all that matters.
Oh, hi.
So what time is it now? 5:36. What time did we start this thing?
About 10 minutes ago.
Did we? No, you're lying. Let's see here. Let's see.
It's not been that long, really.
No, it hasn't.
And we still got to kill a little more time.
39 minutes. Oh, Paul. Hey, Paul, are you still on?
Hey, Paul, just how sexy are you?
He's very cute.
God, I want to see.
Paul,
you got to
vote?
show me some pictures, man.
Well, hold on. You guys should know who he is.
I want you, Paul. Well, I probably know him if I see him. I just don't know him by name. Look, I used to smoke a lot of weed, okay? It's been a long time, but I used like a lot. Like Snoop Dogg, what's that long-haired hippie dude, Willie Nelson amounts of weed.
Keep talking while I'm doing this.
Yeah, anyway, back in the day when I used to do crazy stuff, because now I'm just normal, 9-to-5er type guy who don't do anything wrong. I just go to work, come home, pet my dog, watch TV, listen to this little bit of rock and roll devil music. Hey, Junior, how you doing, man? What's going on the phone there, man? Are you on Tumblr? What you looking at there, man?
I don't know.
Junior said they should open up a new site or store like Toys R Us, only
Holy
Daddies R
shit.
Us, where we can go in and do taste tests. And no, guess I'm the only one interested in that.
No, I'm looking at this new model kit that Randy
It's a
Cooper wants to bring out.
Fucking model kit,
Yeah.
dude.
Carlos. You need to, you just need to call the show, Carlos.
Holy moly!
Holy shit. Where'd you get that? Isn't that the guy that plays Bob in Mashoa?
No.
Oh, man. He's too dang. Woo. Holy cow. Post that.
Hey, I can't answer you on this phone. Call on the other phone. I'm on the air.
Sounds like the damn Joker.
He
Hell
does.
yeah. Oh, damn. This is a cute little.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Now, PJ, is this guy.
Dude is gorgeous. Hi, Paul. I love you.
He hung up on you. This guy is he neighborly?
Yeah. He's married to a guy. They're both gay.
Really?
Well, I would hope
He's married
so.
to a straight guy.
He and his brother.
Wonder twin powers activate.
He married a straight guy. Yes.
Is he calling in or what?
I'm
Carlos
try,
said
but
hello,
no
Paul,
he's
too.
probably busy.
Oh man. Carlos.
Yeah.
What's up? What the hell? I lost my. Oh my God. Another picture of Donald Trump on the internet.
Yeah, what happened with that guy, man? Did he really just walk out like a little titty baby this week?
Yeah, and then he got on the airplane. Said, "How'd you like that Trudeau? I was two-faced. Ha ha ha." He was trying to do the same thing they did to him, but it didn't work. So all you stupid Trump fans out there, all you Trumpers, you're done.
Yeah. So did you see the thing with Joe Biden where the guy got up and asked him questions about his stuff? So this post I follow online, this guy Michael Berry, I think's his name. Anyway, he's a Trumper, a pro-Trumper, and they posted this and they were like, Joe Biden just attacks this guy and calls him fat and gets real angry and then they're like, yeah, he's lucky he walked away before he started making these comments because this guy. And then I watched the clip, and the guy asked him some questions, and you could tell Biden got a little upset. And he did walk away, but he did walk back to the guy while he was talking to him, and he didn't just come out of nowhere. The dude was fucking hot too.
I know,
wasn't he?
right?
He didn't just call him fat. You know, the guy challenged him in his age and his health, and he's like, I'm in great shape. I'm ready. I can do push-ups right now. Can you? Let's go jogging. Let's go run. Let's see, you know. But anyway, I made a comment. I'm like, it's amazing how
they look alike. Is that his
They're
husband?
twins, yeah.
I'm like, it's amazing how
Are they
Trump
both gay?
Yes.
can mock a disabled guy, and they're okay with that. But this guy who's defending himself and just trying to prove a point of how good a shape he's in, and there's a problem with that. Oh, he attacked this guy. I said, man, Trump mocks people all the time. He did it to the female reporters.
Mm-hmm.
He did it to them. He made fun of vets. He makes fun of all his people once they get fired. Oh, I never liked that guy. He's a liar and a crook. And
Yeah.
I never, you know.
Yeah, he always distances himself from. I never met the man, but there's like 50,000 pictures of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've talked to plenty of people at pool parties, and I don't really know. You know, I meet them, and they're part of the big men's group, even some, and I don't know them, but not well enough to be in all their business.
Who's just? Yeah, that's a cute little guy.
Who?
He's twins.
Yeah, stop it.
What?
I was itching, and he was like,
Oh, I missed it. Itch again. Itch some more.
no,
Oh, itch it.
no,
Itch it.
no,
Itch.
no,
Please.
no.
I love you.
Would you stop harassing my husband?
Not until he itches for him. just pull it out. Just pull it out.
No. It's for. You got the. He's got the earphones on the wrong way.
No, actually, he's got him on the right way.
No, that left goes to that side.
Yeah, that's true. But it doesn't matter since we're not playing stereo music.
He's such a dope.
My ears are ambidextrous.
Where is your husband anyway? Have you heard from him?
I can hear out of both of them. I have not heard from my man. Like I said, I messaged him earlier about going to Celebration instead of Empress of China, and I haven't heard back from him. Did you ever hear from Bill? Did you leave Nurse Bill a message yesterday?
Yeah, he called twice. I called him twice, and he's left messages.
So y'all are playing phone tag. You left him one, he left you one,
Yeah.
but nobody actually wants to talk to each other.
Yeah, and I don't do phone tag.
Because then y'all have to commit to something and be committed.
Hold on a minute. Sorry.
We're doing a lot of sorries tonight, man. I don't know. Oh, really?
Hello, Bill? Nurse Bill?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm here relaxing before I go to the gym.
Where are you going?
I go to 24 Fitness. I've been doing this rehab stuff, and I'm going to the 24 Fitness too.
Why are you doing rehab?
Well, it was way back when my back was bad, and so then they did the rehab with. Now they also do some like kind of like a weight training. But he's like a private trainer doing, workout in the gym and stuff. It's a really cool place. I paid for all these sessions, so that's why I'm on this part. Yeah, the chiropractor does my adjustments I needed, and I really love it. It's a great deal. It's helping out a lot.
Well, we're going to Celebration Restaurant. Do you want to go tonight?
Where are you going?
Celebration Restaurant on Lovers.
Where's that?
Huh? It's American food, homegrown, local growers supply their restaurant with stuff.
Yeah, he can't hear me through that, so it doesn't do me no good to help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. So do you want to go or what? We're trying to get a group of guys to go.
What time are you going to be there?
7:30.
I might be able to have some. I meant to get ready to the thing, man. The only challenge is I've got my sister coming. I've got my nephew and his friend, and my niece and her husband.
Give him the key. Let him in. Go out to eat. What the hell?
I know. I said, let me. I don't want to give you a full promise yet because I got to get all my swimming done. And if I get in there and take a shower, it doesn't take me about maybe 35, 40 minutes to do it. So I could be done way before 7 o'clock. If you're scheduled at 7:30.
It's 7:30, Bill.
All right. So it's off of Inwood.
Yeah, Inwood and Lovers Lane. Yeah.
What's it called?
Celebration. Oh, he can't hear.
Celebration Station.
No.
Restaurant.
Oh.
He can hear you because he's on
Celebration
speakerphone.
Restaurant. All right. So let me try that, okay?
Okay.
I just want to get my bag and
What?
get ready to go on over to the gym.
Yeah. And then afterwards you got to come over to the apartment.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't wear any underwear.
All righty. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. All right. Well, then we'll see you. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
So why has he got to come back to the apartment? Where am I going to be when that happens?
So do you think whenever he gets there
doing?
and he finds the machine he wants to get on, he just stands there and talks to somebody for about 20 minutes before he gets on he talks to the person at the front desk and I had to work on that because I kind of and I hurt my back, so I had to work on the thing.
The only thing, he's got a sexy ass brother, doesn't he?
Man, yeah, but fucking Bill's sexy too.
I know, right?
Fucking hot, man.
Yeah. Oop, what the hell? PJ.
Josh was watching.
It's good, but I mean, I think you just like him more because he's forbidden fruit. Oh, and he's older. And
yeah, he's older.
He broke down and probably got a 2-inch dick.
You guys are just weird.
Why?
I don't know.
Josh is watching.
Josh, yeah.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
How you doing? Hello.
Josh.
Yeah.
Give us a call.
Josh, we're going to Celebration for dinner. If you haven't had dinner, it's great. It's family style. All veggies are served family style. About 80% of their menu items you can get seconds on.
So if you have a vegetable in your family, bring him with you.
Especially if he's cute.
Oh my God.
So Josh, if you want to go, you need to let us know so we can increase the number.
All the veggies are all local grown. All the meats are coming from local ranches and farmers.
they're all
it's grain fed, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Now
right?
wait, do you
Grain
get
fed.
now? Do you can get all the veggies you want, but like when you order what you get, you only get a portion, right?
Depends. They have certain items like the salmon and stuff that you don't get seconds on. But if you order meatloaf or chicken fried steak or the catfish or whatever, certain chicken.
Here it is. The fat guy's worried about whether he's going to get seconds. What the hell, right?
Right. Okay. So like your first order, they'll bring you a full portion if you ask for refill, and you don't have to get the same thing neither. You can try the other items that are come under the second menu. They bring half portions the second time, and I think quarter portions.
Yeah,
if you
Disney
get a third.
does that.
Right, but I mean, you get to try different things that they have if you do it like that.
Yeah. So I want a full portion, bitch.
The first time you get a full.
I want meatloaf. I want the whole fucking tray.
The last time me and Steve went, we got the fish. It was really good. Their chicken fried steak is really good. The meatloaf is good. The first time I went, I got the chop steak, which is you don't get seconds on, but it was.
What are you doing
amazing.
tomorrow?
Probably going to rake leaves.
Well, the reason I ask is Junior found a German restaurant up near where he works. He wants me to go to a German restaurant. It's not a very big place, but it's inside like a German deli, which is kind of cool.
What's the name of it? Kubi's? Because I mentioned it to Steve, and I told him, like you said, it wasn't too far from him, and he said Black Forest Bakery is.
Yeah, but is it a restaurant or just a bakery?
I said German restaurant, and he said it was called Black Forest Bakery.
What does a jeweler know about bakeries? I mean, come on.
What's he know about German food?
Hey, Ian's watching. Hi, how you doing?
Well, come on, everybody, give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind.
Ian's a new friend of mine. He's really cute.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's already tasted the forbidden?
No. We just met online today, and we're in different states, and so. But if he was here,
well,
I'm just saying, things happen. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
No, y'all been trying to find shit for Black Forest Bakery.
I don't see Ian on my list.
Who?
I don't see him on my list.
Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
PJ's watching me. Yay!
Yeah, I'm a pervert. What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
So,
you could itch again.
No. No.
Its name is Hank. It is really good. What the hell?
Who said that?
James? James, what are you talking about, man?
What am I not kidding?
Oh, Hinks, the European deli. Black Forest. Yeah, it says it's Hinks European. I was just Googling it because I haven't before.
This is it's called Kubi's. It's on Sasser Plaza or something like that on
How you
off
spell
of Lovers.
Kubi's?
Kuby.
B-Y?
Mm-hmm.
That's just dumb. Why would you spell it with a Y?
Because it's a German, man.
Yeah,
It's a German restaurant.
They're not that awesome, or they would have won the war.
What?
Kubi's Sausage House. Yeah. Give me some of that sausage.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Don't you grind that shit up, you bitch. Bring me that whole link. I want the whole link.
Yeah. But, PJ don't like Wiener Schnitzel. He likes chorizo.
Really?
What?
Do you like Italian sausage?
I got something I want you to try. We went to Joe's Italian Cafe last night.
Really?
On Beltline.
Okay.
And we got spaghetti and meatballs, and I said, throw some Italian sausage in it. And I didn't think it was going to be, just regular sausage. Mm-hmm. That shit got a kick in it, man. Yeah. It was spicy. I thought I had to put this shit down.
When me and Steve went to the farmer's market, they had some really colorful sweet peppers that I bought, and then I Googled them to see what they go good with, and they said to fry it up with Italian sausage. So I went and bought some Italian, and man, it was delicious too. It was really, really good. Man, there's a Joe's Italian place over in Mesquite too that we go to, and man, they're the bolognese, the bologna sauce, the fucking bologna sauce is good. Bolognese sauce is fucking delicious. Don't judge me.
What? I'm restarting my phone. It's having issues. So, well, it was the pasta for that was basically torn up lasagna noodles. It wasn't bad. The place we went to
last night.
No, the other night. Where did we go that time? We had that bolognese stuff. Oh, it was Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, yeah, that.
Yeah,
stuff
it was
got,
tore
right.
up. It was tore up. It was tore up.
Yeah, that has another name, but yeah, it's basically the same stuff.
Bologna sauce.
Steve always corrects me when I say it, but he's not here right now, so I can say however I want to. Okay, Steve.
Is he watching?
No, he's working. He's closing. Maybe he's selling stuff. Maybe he's making some money for himself. So, all right. So, you guys, so, okay. And we were talking earlier about the Grizzly Pines thing, and what is your objection to going to something like that, Junior?
Oh shit! I don't like going. I don't like roughing it. And
what do you consider roughing it?
Well, anything roughing it would be Habana. That's shit. It would be the Habana. That's about as rough as I get.
Don't let the camera see.
Well, you were angry last time at Habana.
Yeah, I sure was. Anyway, Josh, are you coming with us to the
dinner
celebration restaurant? Anyway, yeah. No. So what about you? How do you feel about going?
See, I wouldn't want to go if you weren't happy. It was like when we went to Habana. You were miserable, and so it was a miserable. It wasn't not that I was any better, but there was why I was like, why are we here?
Yeah.
Now maybe someday when you go off to do a model thing. No? Okay.
What do you mean? You're not going to go with me to the Wonderfest in Louisville, Kentucky?
Yeah, you told me I have to.
Holy shit. Did you hear how he sounded?
Dude.
What?
If you don't want to go, just arrange some hookups, and then he'll find a reason.
I really don't do that.
But he'll find a reation not to go, because I done had them lined up 2 years in a row, and we ended up not going. I had some nice guys.
Do you want to go this year?
I do, but I'm probably not.
I got room because
I'd rather take him to Disney.
My husband's not coming.
See, man, I want to go enjoy Disney, but I know I would be looking for Daddy.
No, I'd kill you.
Why?
Because so I need someone in my own age group to hang out with.
You are the same age, almost.
I'd be looking for daddies too.
Yeah, but you look at them. You don't go tracking them down and
What are you saying?
You are a predator.
I should have stripes.
You got pictures in gay post offices. Have you seen this man?
You got dreadlocks, like the predator.
Right.
By the way, we got one of your shitty ass little tables here. You walked out with a brand new table.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I'll check. But
yes, you did.
Oh, there's still the car?
No.
Oh.
No.
Did the car dry up?
Well, y'all had 3 here before you got the 4 new ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so those 3 wasn't in the greatest shape.
One's here. One's over there.
Well, yeah, okay.
Right. So I'll check, but
No,
I
it's
made
okay.
sure because
It's
the new
okay.
ones were a lighter color and they were a lot more sturdier, and I did not. So you don't have 4 good ones?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's James and Carlos, man. They didn't leave with any, but I'm just trying to deflect. I'm trying to deflect.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We got plenty of stables.
He ain't deflecting. Well,
What, are we done?
yeah, I need to stretch my legs.
We'll stand up, do a
You
jumping
can go.
jack, man.
You can go. We'll be here.
My husband, he hadn't even given me a hug yet, man. What the fuck?
I almost choked you earlier. You pulled a knife on me.
I was going to stick you with that toothpick.
It was, too. It was a fucking scalpel, man.
Yeah, I won't say it.
What?
Have you ever kissed your husband and stuck something icky in your mouth? Well, I did.
No.
He put a raisin in my mouth last week. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this? I looked at him like, what the hell are you doing? I had no idea what it was. For all I know, it was a dead cockroach. I don't know.
Or one of his teeth fell out.
And I was like, he's looking at me. I was like, oh my God, what are you doing? He said, it was bad. It was bad.
It was funny as all shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he just loves that shit. Okay. Well, no, I gotta be nice. I gotta be nice. I really am rough on you, but yeah, no, I really am rough on him. But the last couple of nights we've had low blood sugar, so we've been. I bought. We had nothing in the house. We have some like little cutie oranges thingies, and then peanut butter. And so I gave him a peanut butter sandwich last night because it was low.
It was like 69.
And
going down.
Conveniently 69.
Right.
And I gave him 2 little sandwiches, and he said, "Oh, that's fine. But we had no chocolate in the house, and no orange juice or anything like that, which would bring it up. Juice is best." Right. And so today, when I went out, I got a thing of little cups of little bottles of juice, and I got some Hershey's Kisses, and I put some next to each bed. But you know what's going to happen? It's not going to be used for sugar. It's going to be used for, I want a sweet thing.
Yeah.
It's like last night he ate pudding.
Nobody.
He ate pudding.
God, that was good shit too, buddy.
Yeah.
So
I tried to share it, but he wouldn't want that. He didn't want it.
No, God knows what you're going to spit in my mouth.
Snowball.
Now,
Snowball.
See, he used to. Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, we both started some medication that have changed some things. How the ability to do certain things, and but before the medication, right? I mean, he would check my tonsils on a regular basis, and just the mere act of doing that, within about a minute or two, he'd be done. And now it's like 45 minutes later. I'm like, okay, I love you, but I don't want to be doing anything for 45 minutes. So
I like the 45 minutes.
Yeah.
On which end?
Well, I would love for him to do the other end, but it doesn't happen.
No, I meant like giving or receiving.
No, you're not ever going to receive that. It doesn't work.
You're not going to do that for 45 minutes. You won't go down.
It takes about that for when I do come.
Right.
It takes about that long for when it does happen. Right. But look, he's dying. So,
I'm out of beer. Nobody knows. Nobody knows I'm out of beer. Hey, Carlos, bring us a beer, man. Shit.
Yeah, a beer.
It's a lot of. Who's Frankie? Hi, Frankie.
Who's Frankie?
I don't know. Do I know Frankie?
I don't know.
Frankie, I don't know. Hi, Frank. How are you? Make sure you invite 10 people you know. We want to increase our memberships here. 3 people are watching, according to that thing. I don't know how accurate that is anymore. Yeah, I know.
I thought we had 20.
Mine says 4.
We did have quite a few. We did have quite a few. So
Barry Muffet is watching.
Oh, he's from Florida. It's Alan Barry. They went to when we got engaged.
Yeah, I remember.
Barry is good people.
Uh-huh.
Barry's good people. He's a Trump hater, which is I get it. I'm with him.
Nobody.
I don't hate the man. I just really, really despise to the fucking guy. I hate him. I do. I was trying to tone it down some, but it's gotta go.
Yep.
So we're back to on our phones again.
Yeah.
So
it's probably time.
40% of the show, these two guys are staying at their phone.
I do it so I can make sure things are working. I do it for a reason. You have to make sure we got sound and all that.
See, and earlier when I was doing this, I was just making sure it was working, and it's. Can you see it?
The puppet sits there forever with his mouth open.
I'll fix that shit. Next time you see that puppet, gonna be looking like a glazed donut.
Okay. Before we go, we've got Crisis on Infinite Earths coming for.
Starts on the 10th, 8th, not 10th, right?
Next Sunday.
Is it?
Yeah, it starts Sunday.
Anyway,
Supergirl, and then Batgirl on Monday,
and then Flash
on Tuesday. And they move Batgirl to Monday to
and then the last two are not till after.
Right.
Really so
sucks.
I set the first three to record. My DVR wouldn't let me skip ahead far enough to record the Arrow and whatever the other one. Oh, Legends was it?
Legends. I can't remember what the hell they are. What they're going to call
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah. So, but and Arrow is. This is the last year. I never followed Arrow.
I haven't either. I watched the first 3 seasons of The Flash, and I deleted the 4th season without watching. I guess this is season 5.
Yeah, I think so. But here's the thing: the crossovers are good. I mean, I've watched some of the. I keep finding links. I get down a little bit of a rabbit hole where I look at one thing and then it takes me to another where it shows all the people that are going to be in it. And so Tom Welling's going to be in it, but it's probably going to be like a "no, I'm not interested, go away" kind of thing because I don't think he's going to do anything.
Has he been in the newest episodes of Flash?
He's just going to do this thing where they're going to another Earth to find all the Superman to do it.
Yeah, he was one of my favorite characters in the other ones.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. They're bringing in like Black Lightning. I never was big on that. I don't think they gave that.
I think I watched the first 1 or 2 episods of that. It was just too cheesy.
No, they didn't give it the budget that the other ones have.
Right.
I heard Shazam was going to be on it.
Well, I don't think that, but they're going. I
watched Shazam again the other day.
It was on. It's on
the
HBO
first time
now.
I saw it in the theater. Yeah, that's where I saw it.
What I did watch was that Ad Astra. What a dumbass movie that was!
I told y'all, right? Didn't I tell you?
You did.
Was so
you
fucking
did.
boring, man. And it's just like there's no point. I mean, there's a plot. They're going there for a reason, but it's just kind of
loving the accents. Ian, where are you from?
It just ends and it don't work.
Ian likes our accents. Ian Welling says we have accents.
Ian, oh my god. Oh wait, which accent?
Peter Molyneux is watching. I don't know who has an accent.
Well, he was doing his little I'm out of beer accent.
Drunk Junior.
I probably just don't hear it, but I'm sure I got one. Accent. I don't know. Anyway, Ad Astra was the Brad Pitt movie where he goes in space. Tommy Lee Jones is his father, and they're.
You're right, but it did nothing. I mean, you get at the end, you think that you're going to see it. I'm going to spoil it because there's no fucking way. The whole
when
thing
they go to the moon, the effects are good, and the chase scene on the moon, and you're like, wow, this is really.
But then it's one of those things like where they do the guy's doing like a diary kind of thing where he's talking about I did this, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, he has to check in and report his.
And so the whole point of this was they were looking for, I guess, extraterrestrial life or life out there, and they'd gone all the way out to different things, and they've got this some sort of laser thing that was able to scan other planets and get a lot of data and stuff like this. And you're thinking, there's a point where he's out in space without a ship, right? And so he rips off part of something, he uses it as a shield to go through like one of the rings.
Right. Is there Saturn or Uranus or one of the ice rings?
I don't know if it's my anus or Uranus, but
could be Junior's anus.
Yeah, they need a Static Shock live action series. Yeah, that would be good, but that's the same as anyway.
Oh shit, Ian's in England. I like your accent too, and I can't even.
So we got American accents. Yes,
I can't even hear it, mate. Sorry, that was awful.
That was really awful.
That was bad.
But
what station? Where did you see Ad Astra? Did you buy it?
Yeah.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Don't you wish you didn't buy it now?
I tried to tell you.
No, you bought Signs.
I love Signs.
Okay.
I love fucking Signs.
But it was on for free this last weekend.
I know. You know what happens?
You could watch it on demand.
I did.
You can, but there's commercials on some of that stuff.
That pissed me off.
Oh yeah, we've gotten used to no commercials.
So from Thanksgiving through Monday last week, we had all the premium channels: Cinemax, HBO, Stars, all that stuff. So I recorded a bunch of shit. Have you ever seen 30 Minutes or Less?
No.
Oh man, it's fucking hilarious. I watched it. I've seen it, but I hadn't seen it since like 2012, and I recorded it and watched it the other night. It's so fun.
Wait a minute, Ian, are you?
It's one of my favorite roles with Michael Pena. He's so funny. He's got a small part in it, but he's hilarious. But he has a way of stealing the show, like in the Ant-Man movies.
Yeah, yep. No, there've been some pretty shitty, and I have no idea where they. They didn't have a lot of major effects or anything. So you got to figure there was no major explosions. So the budget for this couldn't have been too high. And anything that's just got a cast, and not a major action sequences and stuff like that, and a lot of special effects. Right. It doesn't cost much to make.
Well, that's why I thought early on, though, when they went to the moon and they were on the moon base and the stuff, and I'm thinking, fuck, Junior's going to love this because he likes that.
Well, he might like that because he likes that
bullshit, right? Yeah,
he likes that,
right.
So he might like it. But
but he would get bored during the show once they got in. I mean, there's the scene with the monkey. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, I was fast forwarding it through. I'm like, okay.
So you got a movie? Didn't even wait for me to watch it with you? What the hell?
Did you wait for Signs?
You should thank him.
Hello.
You should thank him.
Did you wait for Signs?
But we can watch it again.
I bought it too and haven't watched that.
I can watch it again.
Okay. The other thing that's coming out December 24th on Netflix is season 2 of Lost in Space.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, Will Robinson.
They had gone through that. They gone through that wormhole. The thing took over the show, and I went and watched the last episode again.
God, you won't even wait.
You know what? Don't kiss my ass.
Shit. Holy shit!
What are we doing? Showing porn,
dude? No. Ian, you are one handsome man.
He's a very handsome man, right?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Ian. I just handed him my phone with your pictures on.
Ian,
I wasn't on the nudes.
What
when
time
I gave
is it in
him,
England?
But I'm sure he's getting to
it. What the hell? Now I gotta go look. You guys are. Which one are you on?
Oh yeah. Oh, that one. Oh,
I know, right? Ah. Ooh, Ian, stop my beating heart. Oh hell!
Sorry, but yeah, I knew he was going to have that reaction. I was going to wait and show him after the show, but you are fucking gorgeous.
Here, baby. Check it out. Right here. The phone's right here.
Oh, that's a.
No.
Is that him?
No, that's me.
Well, you don't like tattoos. You know what? Someone drew on your belly. Ooh. Oh,
I know, right?
I
know, right?
Oh my god!
Fucking beautiful.
Oh my god! Hey, if you want to come to the U.S., we got to go. Junior, you can sleep on the couch, right? Oh my god! Wait, this isn't on Facebook, is it?
Messenger.
Oh, he sent them to you? That quick?
What?
Ian, I want you to know he's a whore. Just so
No.
But you know what? He may be liking that because he sent you these things.
There's this like church thing that I thought about going to one time. I'm a good guy.
Did you see that one?
You're not doing that where the camera can see it.
PJ.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that.
I know it'll poke an eye out.
And he's versatile. Please don't hate me for showing your pictures.
I know. Is he responding back yet?
I don't know because you've had my phone. He said it's just after midnight, and he said I'll send you an old one. Okay. Yeah. So Jesse says they need a Static Shock live action series with a good budget on TV. What is Static Shock?
Static Shock was a cartoon with the guy that had a powers of lightning and electricity.
Right. Okay.
And it was very good. It was very well done. The cartoon was very well done. But Black Lightning is sort of similar.
Okay.
Just the other one was younger. All right. So, hey, Ian, make sure you share it. Like us on Facebook. Like us on, follow our website. All you people that are out there watching, please take some time and go to, like our page and share it with friends and share it with whatever groups you think you can get away with. And then we'll do another show. I don't know when we're coming up on where we're going to be busy.
Yeah, next weekend I'll be out of town next weekend.
Yeah, we'll do a show Friday. You gonna be in town?
No,
I'm leaving Friday. We can do it Wednesday.
Yeah, Thursday after work I'm going to Mineola, and then I'll be back. We're just going down there to say hi to some people I met. We're going to do the gift thing. The gift. It's going to be like gifts and stuff, and then we're going to eat.
Eat who?
Like you don't believe a word that's.
I'm waiting for the catch. I'm waiting for the catch. Like, okay.
No, that's it. I mean, I'm not even going to carry that many condoms or lube.
I'm not going to carry that many. Well, you know, it's going to be a slow night, so I'm going to bring 10 instead of 15.
Well, I mean, if you figure from the time we get there to the time we actually leave, it's going to be less than 48 hours. I mean, not really. How many do you need?
Not even go there. Not gonna go there. Hey, so we're gonna end this show. PJ.
All right, everybody. Bye. Thanks for y'all that watched. And we love you. You're gorgeous. Carlos, James, love you guys. Josh, all you.
All right. So this has been Girth Mirth Bears for December 6, 2019. We will see you next week. If we miss you or whatever, have a great holiday. Be safe. Don't do anything we wouldn't do, which would be an awful lot if you're Keith or Junior.
Oh, shit.
So you guys have a great week. Talk to you later.
That's him when he was younger.
You're listening to Girth and Mirth Bears on the PJ Friends Radio Network, Dallas, Texas.